a 37-year-old Nigerian woman who based in Amsterdam, Mrs. Mary Nwankwo, has approached Amsterdam family court seeking for divorce over her husband's excessive say he no fit bear am again. This of a thing, it has make Mrs. Mary Nwankwo to pack her load, left the house with 2 children. Mr. Nwankwo now is pleading that please, I want my wife back. Welcome back to African Black Gold TV, where we tell the stories about Africans in the diasporas with dignity and truth. But before we go dive fully into Mrs. Chike's story, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. At the same time, don't forget to turn on that your notification bell so that you hear bugum. And if this story makes sense to you, please kindly help us share this story to your friends and family, including your enemy. In her petition, Mrs. Mary Nwankwo has also accused her husband of giving her basbos whenever she rejected his advances. They have been married for 6 years with 2 children. She told the court that she's no more interested in that marriage because of her husband's excessive This woman don't fariga, the woman don't spark. Say you know if they take all the time, making husband jujuvaga. Say he don't too much. He won't put stop to that marriage. Now, let me quote word for word what Mrs. Mary Nwankwo, how it take talker for the court. I quote, I urge the court to dissolve the marriage because I can't stand his excessive urge again. He likes too much and I can't bear it. Most times he will have with me from midnight till early hours of the morning. Even when I'm crying, he will not stop. He will not stop. He likes that thing too much. It has been 3 months since I've moved out of that house. His parents and family has been pleaded to me that I should move back to my husband's house. But I refused because I can't stand that all the time. Because his parents and family, they don't even know what I'm facing or what I'm even going through. Mrs. Nwankwo also said her husband doesn't know when to control herself, nor doesn't even know when to stop. Whenever she refuses her advances, that her husband will always give her basbos, even in the presence of their 2 children. But for court there, Mr. Chike Nwankwo now replied. He said, my lord, I'm ready to control my urge. Mr. Chike dey beg. Say me dey help am beg him wife. Say me dey pacify to his wife. He dey beg the court. Say, I beg. Don't let my wife leave me alone because I don't think I can live without her. Mr. Chike even talk say when his wife Mary, when he pack comot from house, he waka go meet him uncle and friends and family where they dey around Amsterdam there. Say make they go help am, make they go beg his wife for the newly house where be say him pack go. Say make him pack come home. But the wife, she walk out of them. She even leave them for inside her house. Mr. Chike now they talk say, please my lord, I tried everything to make sure say my wife come back home. But she still refused. She will not come. In fact, I even call in parents, in family for Nigeria. They beg them, say me they help me beg them. But my wife still refused. Say he know they come. Now I don't learn my lesson now. That excessive when they wear me for body before. Now my bula now, I go make sure say I control him. I beg. Not be only say I really won't do that kind of thing like that. But in Kwekus, it dey sweet me well. In Kwekus, it dey sweet me well. There's no any other Kwekus where we say I won't try. We won't be like my wife Kwekus. My lord, please make una help me out here. Mr. Chike pleaded to the court. Say me they give him time. Say maybe he go feel reconcile with his wife. Now the judge ruled when he did for that family court for Amsterdam. He don't adjourn the case. Talk say before he go decide, he go give them space. Maybe they fit come back normal together. But if that one no be the case, when they all waka come back the next time, now be say he go decide on what he go do. But as we speak right now, Judge ruled don't adjourn the case. What be the lesson when I want us to learn here? Now be say emotional and physical boundaries in marriage must be respected. Love making without consent become harmful thing, and it's really a crime in some countries. This one also be a lesson to some of us where we say when you dey court on yourself, when they do boyfriend and girlfriend, before una go marry on yourself, make sure say the high tension where your bola get, make sure say e dey compatible with the purpose of the person wey be say you wan marry. Because if the high tension of that purpose, if you no dey balance with your gbola, una go dey get this type of problem. Una ta, una pio of a thing is supposed to be on the same level. If one dey high, if one dey low, una will get problem. And again, excessive of everything is too much. Mr. Chike, you no get life. Wey be say every now and then, now pio, na dey always dey your head. Mary's statement that husband dey knack am, even when he dey cry. This one don't become a kind of things wey be say we know the address for African culture. Because we see say when you don't marry, say your wife supposed to be subjected to anything wey be say you won't do. Even if you no wan give you la to do, you go do wetin, you go do am by force by fire. And that one, now Western world, now they frown at, say if you don't seek the consent of your wife, even if now your wife now be, if you force her, take do ta, if you force knock her, if he call Olopa, if he call Koti, if he call Ogbaligbe for you, now the matter now they happen now. More even thank God, say Mrs. Mary, say he no call Olopa for Mr. Chike. Say na court straight, now he go. Say me they do it, say me they separate the two of them. Otherwise, if he call Olopa now, Mr. Chike name, he go there for the criminal book of person, whether they force person to Jujuvaga. Auntie Mary claim say whenever we be say he refuse Mr. Chike, make it knock am. Say Mr. Chike will give am gbas. This one also now what we will call domestic violence. In fact, in the presence of his children, Mr. Chike will give gbas, and it traumatized not only Mrs. Mary, it also traumatized the pikin. An emotional plea for peace, space, and rest also were ignored by Mr. Chike, refusing a role in marriage to a physical abuse rather than a partner. Even after leaving Mr. Chike's house, family members were pleading for her to come back. A societal reaction that often prioritized keeping marriage over protecting individual well-being. While Mr. Chike too is ready to control his urge, it shows that in the past that he has no respect for women. Mr. Chike needs to be remorse. He needs a lot of therapy. His behavior needs to change towards women when it comes to knock of a thing. And there was willing consent to reconciliation, not just a verbal promise. Though the court, they don't adjourn the matter, but still that reconciliation of a thing is still there at risk. Because in between the matter, the wife, if he still they adamant, say, no, they go back to Mr. Chike. Love must not be confused with possession and entitlement. That there should be important in mutual respect, bodily autonomy, and emotional care in relationship. The matter of Mr. Chike Unwanfo and Mrs. Mary Unwanfo will be a lesson to other people in our society that when your wife refuses to give you that thing, don't force her. We see it in some marriages where the husband, all he does was to have the two remote control with him just to watch football, not to watch television. But the wife will be the one to go to work, come back, clean the house, cook, take care of the kids. And when night reach, he go do the wife again. So yeah, say he won't do it, he won't knock. And when the wife refuses and say he don't tire, then the man will come put on a kind of angry face as if say he be tiger. Make sure say before you come out from Nigeria, say your fiancé, say you test and well before you go buy the market. Because if you no do tested, you go do non-tested, now be say you get problem in future. This one will also apply to some churches. We say they will talk say there's no sex before marriage. All this kind of church of a thing. Now they cause this kind of wahala in the next future. We say the husband and the wife, they're not go there compatible when it comes to that bed meeting of a thing. When it comes to the other room, the husband and wife, they're not go there compatible because the pastor don't tell them, say, don't do ta before una marry una self. Me, I go advise any babe where you want marry, make sure say you test and well. Make sure say you do them before you marry that person. If that person, you no go your way as regards to that bed meeting of the thing, make you do what? Make the two of una, make una go in our own separate way. Not be when una come begin do the thing in future. Now you go to hear say, you don't even match me. You don't even do my standard on top of bed. Now, what do you think? Is love enough when there's no respect? Should you think Auntie Mary should give Brother Chike another chance? or she should just walk away for her peace? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Your voice might help someone in similar situation. Really, it might really go a long way. So please put it in the comment section there. Let me hear what you think. And if you have ever seen or experienced something like this, we want to hear your story. You are not alone. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to African Black Gold TV, where real African stories are told with truth and dignity. And don't forget, please, to turn on that your notification bell so that you hear bagam anytime when I carry the updates of this story come. And also, don't forget to please help me subscribe to this channel, because I promised my wife, say any video when I drop like this, at least one person will subscribe. Otherwise, she go kick me out of the house, which I'm sure you wouldn't want that to happen. And you, I'm a subscriber today. Till I see you in the next video, please subscribe.